what you want to do. I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do.
Hey buddy, 2002 MRE off MRE Info.
This is Spencer off Two Brothers Productions.
And this is the second shot at trying to record this Armed Forces of Spain individual emergency ration. This is a really rare, and I say rare sometimes for things like the Singapore ration, rare meaning you don't see it much, you can get it but you don't see it. This is rare on a new level. There has been one video in an English speaking channel that has been able to make a video and get our hands on this. The forum members just very recently were able to obtain, one of the forum members was able to obtain a case of these and sent a ton out all over the world. But we were one of the lucky ones that were able to pick it up. So we're looking at it right now and we're just going to open it up. There's not much known about this ration except for the fact that it is an emergency ration. It's pretty light. Obviously it's pretty lightweight. But on top of that, it's pretty condensed calories, high sugar, high carbohydrate, and probably high fat as well. So I guess what we're just gonna have to do here.
Cut into it.
Let's cut into it. It's supposed to be like air sealed, vacuum packed. This one had a pinhole, probably in transit, which is no problem. There was a problem at the post office, so I have a feeling it got pinholed somewhere through transit, which is absolutely no problem.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to open up this bag, and this color and feel of this packaging is very similar to the Spanish individual rations.
Ooh, it's in it. That we have to keep on display. That is...
Yeah. So it comes in this outer packaging, and then it comes in this tin.
Super
with
cool.
that really cool, look at that. I don't know if it's
awesome.
like crest.
Crest.
That.
It's awesome.
And then it has the same writing that it has on the bag on the top of this, just in case if you didn't know. So I guess what we kind of have to do now is just open it up and see what's in there. Alright, so first thing you got here is an instruction manual. So basically what this is just an instruction manual. You can read that there if you want. This is the isotonic like energy gel, cola flavored. These are the candies basically. This is the bouillon. This is the sugar right here. This is really cool. The protein bar, I'm assuming, is what that is. I think this is the Nougat Bar. These are the two energy bars. This is the milk chocolate almond bar. Extra stuff in here. Water purification tablets. 2 heater tabs. And a box of matches. So you have this and you have this. It's really cool what it is.
Just cooking pot.
Yeah, you can make it a cooking pot. You can do it for your bouillon or whatever. That's really awesome. Well, everything out here is looking pretty much all the same. The only really way to tell what is in these packages and what this looks like and what this tastes like and actually what this is
eating it.
Is to put it out onto a tray.
But
So without further ado,
let's tray this. Everything's laid out.
alright, now let's start opening this.
now we're actually doing it. Holy smokes!
Alright, let's get these bars out while we're here.
Flimsy plastic.
Yeah, it is really thin, like almost, it's small, thinner than tinfoil. This is the Almond Chocolate Bar. And that's the, no, that's the edible paper.
It's edible paper.
Yeah, and then this is the Nougat Bar. With the edible paper on the outside of it.
I love that paper, because you can just take a bite of it, and it just goes down your throat, like,
Yeah,
it just disappears.
It's like a rice paper. Alright, now this is the energy bar with vitamins, I think. That's what I'm getting. I want to open up the other one, which is the protein bar.
Okay.
Which I don't know what the difference is, to be 100% honest with you. So here's the energy bar, and then if you split it in half, it looks kind of like, it looks like a protein bar, basically.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what the difference is. We'll figure it out. So it looks exactly the same. This one's a little thinner. So we'll put this one off to the side and remember that this one is the protein bar, this is the energy bar. And we'll see if there's a taste difference or if they're literally just the same thing. Let's get some hot water, guys. Alright. Yugoslavian mess kit. We'll use this for a bowl. There we go. Doesn't look like a lot, but I'm sure it will reconstitute nicely. That was a pretty distinct smell. Mixing it up with a Russian spoon.
This isn't Russian, but it goes with the theme, Simon said.
Yeah.
So.
Trying to choose green things. Alright, now let's do the coffee. It's all good.
Oh.
Perfect.
I
Make
would
some
say
coffee.
that was a fine grain, because I don't really know what.
Alright, and then you just put a tiny bit in there, because, you know, strong coffee, right? Mix that in there and just let that sit. Let's move to the weirdest thing. The cola flavored. You can see that. Whoa. It's a lot. It looks just like liquefied. That is so incredibly strong.
And oh, I'm gonna hide my gas mask for a year now. Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it's not very good. Alright, well, I guess let's just move on. I'm going to take a bite out of this Nougat Bar. At the first bite, it doesn't really taste like much, but then, as it goes down, it kind of gets sweeter, almost fruity. Alright, let's try out this chocolate with almonds. Basically what that is it's your classic Spanish ration chocolate with, it almost tastes like what I imagine Skittles without the caramel. So now we're going to do a test of what these bars are. So I'll take half of each, and Spencer will take half of each, and we'll each take a bite out of them and see if there's a difference. Starting with this is the energy bar. That was pretty good. It was a little gritty, and it's pretty filling, I can imagine. And then the protein bar. That was pretty good. It didn't. The chocolate wasn't super fake sweet. It melts really quickly, which you'd think they'd like work around, but that's besides the point. This one is gritty and tastes kind of fake. This one just tastes and feels like they just stuffed peanut butter between some chocolate. Stir this up one more time, and we'll just taste this out. This is one of these rations that you just kind of don't want to end.
No, because it's awesome, rare, and delicious.
Also one of these that we'll end up eating everything besides that really weird cola.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try some of this out, see if it's too hot. This is more user error than it is the actual ration, but I think I put a little bit too much water in there. It's a little bit more watery, but if I had added a little bit less, like I started before I put extra water in there, it would be a lot more tasty. This will be good to take a sip out of. Alright, now, obviously, there's not much that I need to try with this coffee. I already know it's good. I've done a review on it. Go back if you want to see my real reaction with that coffee. Pretty amazing.
I don't think they know which video.
Just go back and look up Spanish Ration in the search bar down in our channel. You'll find it.
Oh.
But that is super strong, really bold, a little bit on the bitter side if I that's the one bad thing about it. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We lost a bunch of footage just because we ran out of storage on the camera that we're using. Basically what we did is we tried out some candies. I got a really just random fruit flavor. Spencer said his tastes like cherry. Tried out this coffee, talked about like the really nice bold flavor, but a little bit on the acidic side. Kind of wrapping that up. Besides that, you guys didn't miss much. It was just kind of a lot of rambling. But we got to close this up just because I was able to save like half a gigabyte of room. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed this ration and had a lot of fun watching this. This is a super rare ration. We have one more in our stock that we'll keep around for a rainy day. My name is Simon2002MRE off MRE Info.
And this is Spencer off Two Letters Productions.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll be coming back at you with a new video really soon. Have a good one, guys. Bye.
Amy, what you